So 1 mile down, 1 mile to go, and here we are. It's 8:13. We're on our way to the office this morning. I have, I think, 6 appointments to meet with possible new agents that are possibly wanting to join our brokerage. So that's exciting. And this morning I have to review a counter offer that I got at 9:48 last night. I actually was negotiating that. This morning I have to get back with the agent and see if we can come to an agreement between what the buyer wants and what the seller wants, and we'll see. I have the buyer. This is actually the second contract that we've gone into. The first one fell apart after the inspection. There's literally nothing I can do about ancient air conditioning systems if the owner doesn't want to replace them. So that was not fun. The buyer really wanted to close last month in June. That didn't happen. So now we're trying to get this new contract under so he can close in July. And of course the seller is wanting until August. So I'm going to see what I can do to meet those in the middle. It's not the money in this case, it's the time frame. Yeah, that can happen. There's a lot of things that you negotiate in a contract that are not necessarily anything to do with money. Most of the time it's money, though, I would say. Yeah. Lexi here is 12, and you guys have seen my daughter in my videos before. Hi. She probably knows more about real estate than many of the new agents that I'm actually going to be interviewing today. It's kind of scary. But you can't take your tests until you're 18 and graduated from high school. So there's that. But she's literally grown up in a real estate office.
I have no idea what it's like to have a parent that isn't a realtor, like somebody with a normal job, I guess. But someone working 9 to 5, I have no idea what that's like.
You would not see me nearly as much.
No. I see you like all the time.
Yeah, there would be no more random hugs throughout the day. I know you're trying to get out of schoolwork, so.
That's not it.
Lexi is in a program here called Florida Virtual School. So she does Florida Virtual School, which is actually through Marion County. She is assigned to Liberty Middle School through the county. And so, if she had some, wild hair or something and decided to join band or something, she could go into her extracurriculars there. If she was struggling in math, which thankfully she's not.
Not really.
But if she were, she could go to that class at that school. All of that's, there. But
it is a little awkward because...
Well, yeah, it would be. She hasn't actually taken up on that, but maybe with some of the high school programs, we'll see how that works out. She may end up on the high school swim team. So yeah, it's basically schooling. So she can work from home or she can work from our office. So she has a desk that she uses in the back for there's stuff for kids set up, like Legos and I don't know, DVDs and stuff like that.
It'll be really weird because sometimes I'll be working on the weekends, and I'll be working at the office because my mom is like, oh, I don't want to leave you at home. So she'll be like, okay, we're gonna have a workshop, so you need to be finished with school by 4 so we can get ready. I'm like, cool, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Say about once a week we go over where she's at in her classes, which is definitely not a favorite day for anybody if she's falling behind. At this point, you are literally 2 grades ahead of your age. So, literally if you did absolutely nothing for 2 years, you'd still be on pace. So I'm not really that worried about it. The cool thing is you can do dual enrollment. So as soon as she actually starts her high school classes, she can actually start doing college classes for free as well. So as long as she can keep up with it all, then she can basically do college credits the whole time she's in high school, which is pretty darn nifty.
Very cool.
So Michael, he actually just graduated high school, but he graduated high school with an associate's degree. He wasn't doing Florida Virtual School, he was actually doing Westport, just regular Westport High School, but he did dual enrollment, so he actually got his associate's degree. So he's going to FSU in August, really soon. So, yay, go Knowles. I've actually never seen a Knowles football game, but I guess I'm going to have to do that now.
I have to go.
I really wanted him to go to UF.
Why?
Because he'd be closer. So, Tallahassee it's a trek from Marion County. But anyway, that's okay. He wanted some independence and, he's wanting to start his adult life and everything. So I'll just suck it up. So go Knowles. There we go. All right. Anyway, he is actually going to have a lot faster bachelor's degree and a lot cheaper because he has that associate's degree already. So that should be great. So basically all of his basics are done. And the books and everything was completely paid for through the school system. So that was pretty nifty, I think. So really thrilled with that program. They did not have anything like that when I was a kid and I wanted to go to college at 14. They were like, no. I graduated at 14 and then basically
Sat there
for several years. By the time I actually thought about going to college when I was 18, I really wasn't interested anymore. So, yeah, not so much. So, yeah, Lexi is going to go to the office. Her computer screen is designed per space so that I can actually see what she's working on. So,
or lack thereof.
Not
doing anything.
Yeah, I am not nearly smart enough to try and explain to her algebra in any capacity. So I can't help her with that, but she has teachers that she can call and talk to.
I don't like calling.
Yeah, she hates calling them, but they also have videos and stuff like that, so she'll watch those. And also, if it's really that complicated, she can actually look on YouTube and figure out the formulas and stuff and go from there.
So for algebra, you can call your teacher, text your teacher, email him, whatever you want to do. But for English, there's another step before you contact them. There's samples for like your assignment. So if you're doing like an essay, you can see somebody else's work on like a completely different topic and then be like, oh, so that's what I'm supposed to do if you're ever confused, which I think is really awesome. That came out like when I started English. And
Clever teacher. A lot less phone calls, huh? That's about it to get to our office. It literally takes almost exactly 15 minutes. That is the Paddock Mall right there, and we are basically one block over by the ducks. Yeah, there's like duck pond, so I have to be very careful on this road because it's like the ducks are right here. Okay, so at this point, it is swim o'clock. So I am taking Lexi over to the pool so she can start her swim practice, technically in about 24 minutes. This is about the time of day where I start needing some energy. It's about, what, 10 hours into my day? I think it's 10 hours now. You're gonna go swim your heart out. I have to go back to the office after this because I've got one more interviewee, new agent coming in at 4:30. Just enough time to get her over to swim, hightail it back to the office, do that real quick, and then get on the road to Orange Springs. Yes. Right, because that seller, if you're late, he will deny access. So, yeah, gotta be on time. Okay, so it is now 5:25, and I just left the office. I am heading out to do a showing out in Fort McCoy, Orange Springs area. So it's about a 42-minute drive, and I'm actually meeting some buyers on one of my listings. So kind of excited about that, not gonna lie. They were really wanting the house, and they were getting pre-qualified and everything. So hopefully they actually get to buy their dream home, which I'm just so excited for them for that. So hopefully they will love the house as much as they already think they love the house, and I will get to see one of my sellers. Anyway, one of my agents just texted me. She just sold a new construction house for $208,000. They just went under contract, so I'm so excited for her. And I have some really amazing agents that are possibly going to be joining us within the next few months. So really excited with my recruiting endeavors. Did not get to talk to that many for sale by owners today. So that was kind of a bummer because that was one of the things that I wanted to work on. But win some, you lose some. So honestly, I did not get as much done through my day as I had wanted to do. But I made the choice of either working on my video for sellers about getting professional photography, or working on for sale by owner packets, and I opted with the video. Tomorrow I'm going to have to make a totally different, actually tomorrow I'm off. Ooh. So tomorrow, I think we have doctor's appointments. So off is a funny word. Off just means I'm not actually physically in the office, but I'll be answering my phone and emails all day. So I believe I actually have that last contract nailed down. Finally, 5th time is a charm. All good. And so today has been a pretty productive day. It's not over yet, but pretty productive. So I am heading off in that direction, and hopefully that will go well. We'll see. Okay, so it's about 7:10 p.m. and I'm just done showing the house. Maybe writing up offers tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. I am about an hour away from my house, so I'm done with my showing. I think we might have a contract coming up, so we'll see. And I've got some phone calls to make, which I'll do on my headset, on my Bluetooth on the way home, and go from there. And if I don't have any phone calls, I actually get to listen to the end of my audiobook that I was listening to on my run this morning. So hopefully we'll get to see how it ended, because it was like all sorts of like cliffhangers, and then I had to go take a shower. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, heading home and we'll see. All right. So that's pretty much it. I've had a full day and then some. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and get ready for bed. Just washing my face, brushing my teeth, all that fun stuff. And getting out my clothes for tomorrow so that I can just put them up or get them on and I don't have to stumble around. And then I turn on my second alarm so that if the first one doesn't get me, the second one will. That's pretty much it. I do face wash, brush my teeth, and I use Olay for eyes, and on my face, night recovery cream from Olay. I don't know, I seem to like them. I wish there was a little bit more smell. They don't smell like anything. So maybe clay. And that's about it. So